ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only.
And that's not all.
Okay, we're here for the premiere of the movie When Dreams Fall Apart, but this is not happening in a cinema. It's actually a very cozy and very comfortable environment. And I have the feel of, okay, I'm in a party. It's just a different ballgame entirely. What would you say about the conception and the Chico Ejiro style?
You know, it's great. It's great. The last time we did, like, you know, we were at the cinema, and everything kind of choked. You know, people are getting hot and all kind of stuff, lying around, going to... But here, it's so relaxed, you know, the greenery is beautiful, there's fresh air all around, you know, also, and even though we're still sweating because of so many beautiful girls around, makes you sweat. But the area is very good. I like the idea that we're in an open space and we mile around and see people. It's a wonderful idea. I like the concept, yeah, it is.
For you, Nollywood, the regular movies, I mean, there has to be this form of unity that should exist between these two kind of productions. But I don't think Nollywood has gotten to that point yet. So 1 or 2 comments from you.
It is disheartening that Nollywood is being judged, for lack of a better word to use, by the movies, the home videos we churn out in the market.
Okay.
But that is not the totality of Nollywood. If this type of movies don't come out now they continue to see Nollywood through the eyes of those home videos, then we will never grow. Then we will never belong to the particular space we have in the world. Now, when you say those videos, those works, put us on the world map or give us a popularity and also put popularity and also put food on the table. But you have to remember that it is the actors that are created through there, come through here, or some of them that are seen here are called there to make what they do there have essence.
Yeah, that's true.
There are some of us that didn't start from the home video. Either you started on TV and then you were part of the real, you know, old-time movies like Dinner with the Devil, the days of Busy Daughter of the River, and the years that Nigerian was actually doing, you know, or Mr. Johnson, when Americans were actually collaborating with us before Nollywood at all, you know. And there are some of us, people who are started getting frustrated because they're not enjoying the home video thing anymore, you know. Not saying...
More to the cinema culture.
Yeah, it is because we know that for us to really be at the position that we think we are, say, mark that word, that we think we are, and I'll come back to that, we need to bring out this kind of movies. And I'm glad to say I'll be part of some movies, personally, that I know you don't find them in Alaba or Onitsha, but they are real movies, you know. There are some great directors, great producers out there who have done some good movies, you know. So, we have both. Now, to come back to where I said we think we are, we're saying we're number 3, you know, third in the world, number 3 in the world, that kind of stuff. We're number 3, considering the number of people we employ and the number of movies we churn out.
You're here for the premiere of Chico Ejiro's movie When Dreams Fall Apart. Yes. It's a very beautiful environment here. I like the ambience. I don't have this very serious official kind of feel like it's a movie premiere. So, I mean, what would you say about Chico Ejiro's concept?
What is a movie premiere?
It's not a
concept, huh? I like it. I mean, it's different. Everybody wants to do it, but it should be in the cinema though. But then again, this is different. This is nice. The open air and everything. It feels good.
Chico Ejiro is actually your colleague. He's been in the industry for a while and he's known for producing high-standard movies. A lot of Nollywood celebrities who have placed us on the map have worked with Chico. But for you, as your colleague, what would you say about him?
Man, he's been a great person. Frankly speaking, he's been a great director, yeah?
Chico Ejiro has come a long way, like you say, you know, one of the people who have been in the forefront, you know, bringing the industry to where it is, you know. I don't think there are very few people who have done as many movies as Chico has done, so, and that's why we're here to support him, you know. Well, I mean, since I haven't seen the movie, I don't have, you know, I will not be able to comment on the movie, so to speak, but we can see that there's a trend in Nollywood. You know, things are changing, definitely for the better, and I'm expecting that everybody's growing with the trend. So Chico, being someone who has been there since inception, I expect that we'll be bringing to bear a lot of his experiences onto this movie, and be also to do something that is forward-looking, you know.
Now, if you're looking at professionalism in the industry, yourself and Chico, like you said, you guys have always been very professional and on point to your movie productions. What do you think would be different from this movie as compared to the other movies?
This one is different because, first of all, technically it's good. He has raised the standard. You understand? He's taking it to the different level, and directorial is perfect as well because this one, he directed it. He settles down to do it. So this one is different, and the storyline is powerful because I was part of the people who put the storyline together. So I think the storyline is strong, and of course, look at the stars. Uche Jumbo is, well, I don't need to tell you what she can do, and the young man here, it's so young but very, very good.
Who's a professional actor in your own terms? How would you define a professional actor?
Well, a professional actor is one who displays or interprets the character more than beyond the imagination of the director, and be prompt, and as well as laying himself down, very humble and flexible, so that he can be worked with, you know, and pushed to the point at which the director wants to deliver the message with.
Hi, darling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm beautiful. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Your outfit is nice. Streetwise, hip hop. Tell us about what you wear.
That's what's up. Well. I just woke up today and I'm like, yo, I have to be here. So I just grabbed a pair of pants that I made. I just grabbed the top and I just put a jacket. I just got a hat. My hair's not even combed. I'm just all swag, you know. That's what's up.
Okay, Moyo, have you ever worked with Chico Ejiro in any of his productions?
Yes, I have actually. I think I've done like 2 productions with him.
So what's it like working with Chico? What's it like being in front of the camera and behind the cameras with Chico?
Oh, Mr. Prolific. It's fantastic. This is like one of the old hands in Nollywood, you know. So we came and we met them here, and I always love working with him because it's like push yourself, find something within you and just bring it out and be that character.
Nollywood is like the 3rd largest film industry in the world, and we keep celebrating Nollywood. Nollywood at 20, Nollywood at this, Nollywood anniversary, Nollywood here and there. Do you actually think that the standards and the professionalism of Nollywood is actually meeting up to the world-class expectations? We're not there yet, but we're gradually getting there. But do you think we measure up with the hypes we get from all over the world?
That's a tough question, but I'll say we're a work in progress.
Now, Chico Ejiro, away from being your personal friend, let's talk about being your colleague in the industry. What would you say about him? 1 or 2 comments.
Fantastic, great guy to work with, full of life. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. And he listens to criticism. Sometimes he can be very stubborn too.
What are you cooking? What's in the pipeline? What's up with Segun Arinze?
You know, when I became president of Actors Guild of Nigeria, there was a shift, and I had to focus on administration. Now I'm back in the mainstream, and I'm going to increase my body of work, but in spite of that, I'm also selective about the kind of jobs that I do. As of this morning, if I remember very well, I still am an actor. I haven't quit. So, and it's the only job you don't retire unless you're tired. So I'm there. When I see a good script, I'll do it.
Chico is a bigger boy in the industry, and with the likes of Uche Jumbo, I'm happy to be here because I know my expectation is very high. I know I'm going to be entertained, see the best of it, you know. So I'm happy to be here.
True, for 2014, are you trying to diversify away from music? Because someone asked me a question after the video yesterday, like, has he released any other single? Is he shooting more music videos? So tell us what's up.
Yes, definitely. I have videos ready, actually. I have videos ready. I have music ready. What I'm doing right now is putting the business proper, you know, so the product.
You're just taking out time to put a few things together.
Yeah, put the business in proper perspective, sign the right papers, talk to the right people, put things in perspective, because other than that, churning out videos wouldn't make sense. I could just be churning them out and not making any profit of them or no growth. So I don't want to do that. And I've done that before. I made a couple mistakes in the past, but you know, you learn. I went to business school as well. And so based on that, I need, you can't put the the cart before the horse. You have to put the horse. So me being talented, so I mean, I always put out music and I always have videos. That's inborn, you know. But I needed to learn how to do the business. It's because of the business that we're here tonight. Because Chico understands the business. That's why we're here tonight.
A lot of people who have actually made it big in the industry would attest to the fact that you have supported them. There were 2 movies you did, I think sometime, I don't know if it's something about dreams, and then the second one had Desmond Elliott and a few other persons. I really can't say about those movies. Now, what is that inspiration that makes you give your full support to faces who are not very relevant and very popular in Nollywood, and then you make them very popular and relevant? Even people behind the cameras. You've worked with a lot of people as crew, and now they are making it in the industry.
Well, to God be the glory. I saw Nollywood from the end. You just discover that you have some calling, imparting on people, identifying talent, and being able to harness talent is one of my very gifts. And I exploit to the very best. And it feels very gratifying when I read people's interview, both crew and cast, established stars, especially in a country like this where people are only looking at where they are now and never look back at where they are coming from. So when you see people like Desmond Elliott, see people like Chioma Chukwuka, you see a lot of these people pay tribute. I am always humbled and the desire to do more of such. Comment.
Both of you are putting on blue. Was it planned or you just woke up and you decided?
It's just so spontaneous. You know, it so happened that she's wearing blue and I'm wearing blue. What does that tell you? Kin spirits working together.
So are both of you saying you never had an idea you're going to be all decked up in blue?
No.
Okay, now, when dreams fall apart, Nollywood is going in leaps and bounces, and Peters is about to produce a Nollywood film. Eunice, what would you say about Nollywood?
Honestly, they are taking it a top notch to a level that people will want to recognize and identify with. I must commend these guys. It's a whole lot of work they do. All right.
Okay, Susan, what do you look out for if you're shooting a movie? Is it the storyline, the casting? I really want in the kind of movies you do, what do you look out for if you're getting the script?
Everything. Because down from the beginning to the end, everything matters in the movie. Even if it's a fly in that movie, it does matter. And with the script I'm shooting right now, it's tight, there's drama, there's comedy, you know, it's suspense, there's everything there's romance, there's everything put together. And then she featured in it, she's on guest appearance.
Oh, are you serious? Eunice, you're the guest appearance on the movie.
That was quite a revelation.
I really can't wait to see the movie. So can we have an idea? When is this movie coming out? Is it premiering? Is it going to be in the market?
Yes, it will premiere once we get a date.
It's a wrap for now.
Yes,
you're gonna that time will come when we're gonna release it. We'll let you know.
Just mingle and support what Chico and the wife has contributed to Nollywood and have my fun. Yeah.
Yes, I'm here to have fun with every other person, and quite frankly, I am really excited. Coming from Chico Ejiro, after all this while, you know, we are seeing a great movie. I mean, it's fun, you know.
Okay, now if you're looking at Chico Ejiro as a Nollywood director, 2 things you like about him, what would these things be?
Like his name is, he's Mr. Prolific, and that means he puts his eyes on details. And of course, he doesn't joke with his jobs.
Well, it's been a while Chico did a film, so I guess he took his time making this. Anuche Jumbo, she has become a big star, very big star, and a producer, and she's an amazing actress.
is right here for the premiere of the movie When Dreams Fall Apart, put together by Chico Ejiro. Emem song had a premiere sometime this week and it was wonderful. Now she's here for another premiere. Now, how do you feel that people are churning out different Nollywood movies and are premiering it high professional standards?
I love it. This is what I've always advocated for. I believe that we should celebrate ourselves, we should celebrate what we do, in as much as we have certain issues with our films, but we should never stop celebrating. So I love stuff like this.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only.